Well, hello everyone, welcome to a Star Wars Imperial Assault, the Twin Shadows expansion review. So, let's get straight to it, shall we? So we'll start off with the rule book, as everyone should really start with. And as we turn the page, straight away, we have the contents of what's actually in there, of course. And some bits and pieces right here, which is like, before you play and expansion setup. It states that players should finish any active campaigns before incorporating any components from Twin Shadows into the core game. However, I ignore that. Even with Descent 2nd Edition as well, I ignore that. Middle of campaign, it doesn't matter. The only things that will not be included are Rebels, because they're already been picked, and for the Imperial side would be the agenda class and the agenda class? No, Imperial class card, or Imperial class, and the agenda setup already. So those two are out of the question. Well, actually it'll be three, because I've already mentioned about the Rebels. And the only other thing would not be included into the campaign, also because it's already been picked, are the side mission cards as well. Other than that, go crazy. I do. There's no harm in doing that. Then it just goes on to talk about the missions, campaign and skirmish, and it talks about a new type of deployment. I don't know if you can actually see that well. Let's bring up into, there you go, new deployment types. So one for campaign and one for skirmish. It's nice, and it just tells you around here about the tiles or what's in it. Habitat, sorry, brand new. We'll get to that later. Talks about the class cards, which is some of the class cards are actually items that you can actually sell. So they have it there. You have to use some device tokens and everything what you want to know about. That's for Saska. I'll get into her later. Something very nice, some reference editions. I like that, I really do. It's like a FAQ kind of thing. I do like that. When it comes to how to use the mini campaign for this expansion, that's really it. The rest are your missions, all your side missions, or it's your mini campaign. I think I just knocked the camera with my elbow, which is not great. So yeah, all nice. Yeah. And then it just comes down to how to use all of this instead of the mini campaign, instead of the other ones. As like all of these are just your basic side missions, rewards and all that stuff. This is for your mini campaign, and that's really it. You have the back. That's your mini campaign, very small, but then that's what it's called a mini campaign for. Yeah, so it's a very quick read, and job done with that book. This is the skirmish map with the A and B skirmish rules. Well, it's more like, not really the rules, it's fluff. Let's call it fluff, because that's what it really is. Yeah, nice little map there, quite nice to fight over. These are just some of the tiles that comes in with the game. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I will give you just a small preview of them. Is it really a preview if the game's already out? Well, the game is out. And if you don't have it, then I guess it is a preview. Yeah. So the preview of the tiles. Oh, but not all of them. Just only some, because I don't want to keep bringing them all out. So here's the new condition called Weakened. Yeah, so you just apply -1 surge when you're attacking, and -1 evades to the defense results. And of course you just literally discard it at the end of your activation. Simple. So we have the two influence decks. One's called the Pursuit of the Enemy, and the other was called the Empire's Reach. This one's got quite a few tests to take for these rebels, and another one is just to get some more damage with the mercenaries. Oh, of course, it comes with a new mission. I'm losing my words here. Oh dear. Advanced protocols. Replace one with a dice with a red dice, or another which is a test, and it does -1 surge to results and suffer strain. Quite interesting, really. Yeah, that's nice. This one has a time period of 1 to 5, so it's always easily in use. With this one is well, all the way. So they're both easily usable, really, I think. This is the inspiring, inspiring leadership for the Imperial class cards. It's mainly all about the Imperials and leaders. Anyone that's got the leader ability, well, the leader subtype, shall I say. I'm going to go to some of them, and I won't read out all of them if the camera can focus. This one's called Field Officer, so it's a Guardian, Leader or Trooper only. You'd find Leader is in this one quite a few times. So you exhaust this card, you gain. It's action, so Order. Choose a friendly figure within 2 spaces. That figure may interrupt to perform a move. Oh dear, I'm losing my words. It is literally. Supervisory Agent. Deplete this card before activating the group. Deploy 1 regular Imperial officer from your hand without paying its deployment cost. Nice. And how about this one right here, called Imperial Dedication. So it actually takes up a bit of threat there. Threat? No, it's not called threat. I'm mixing up with like Descent and this game. I should have really checked. Perhaps it was a bad card to pick up. Anyway, you use up one of these. I haven't played the game in quite some time, actually. All my friends have been busy, or it's like, oh no, I'm going on holiday, oh no, I'm sick. Anyway, let's carry on with this. Shut up. Exhaust this card. I should really do shut up. Okay, so when an attack targeting an Imperial figure is declared, choose an Imperial figure adjacent to the target who could also be the target of the attack, and that figure becomes target of that attack instead. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I was right, it was threat. Anyway, but enough about that. Let's go straight to the Rebel Hero, Biv. So, if I can actually... That's it, yeah. I think I'll be a little more... There you go. So, as an action for close and personal, perform a melee attack. It takes 2 strain, of course. Using 1 red and 1 yellow die. Then perform 1 additional attack with a ranged weapon targeting the same figure. Oh wow, 2 attacks against the same figure. Nice. And then you have deadly precision with 1 strain. Use while attacking to reroll 1 attack die. Nice. He has 13 health, 4 endurance, a speed of 4, a black defense dice. And, well, his stats aren't all that bad, I guess. The reverse side, he still gets close and personal, but loses the deadly precision. And then goes to 13 health, 3 endurance, and 3 speed of 3. This is his deck. He starts out with a repeating blaster, short range because it's blue and red. Surge plus 1 accuracy. That's it. Let's have a look at some of his class cards, shall we? How about Advance? It only takes 1 experience points. So when an adjacent hostile figure is defeated, you may interrupt to place your figure in one of the spaces that the defeated figure occupied. Very nice. A free 1 single move. How about Crushing Blow? Exhaust this card while performing the melee attack of Close and Personal, and choose one of the following. The attack gains Surge, Weaken, Stun, or Surge plus 2 damage. Nice that. I think if I show you this one as well. Vibranet. This is an equipment which costs 3 experience. While performing a Close and Personal, the melee attack gains plus 1 damage, pierce 1, and bleed. I'll show you one more. Stay down. 2 strain. Exhaust this card after you resolve Close and Personal. If the target was not defeated, perform the melee attack from Close and Personal, again targeting the same figure. It's 4 XP. That's all quite nice there. It's literally all, hold on, wait for it, all very close and personal. Yeah, that was so not funny. And this is, yeah, Biv, that's about to fall off my hands and now it's going to focus again. In all his, like, awesomeness, he does look like quite an awesome. He's like, don't mess with me, I'm going to shoot you kind of thing. Well, I'm going to shoot you in the face at least. So this is Saska Teth. Let's have a good look at what she does. Battle Technician. Okay, so use 1 strain. Use during your activation for you or an adjacent figure, friendly figure that is, to claim 1 device token. Limit once per activation. And then she has Practical Solutions. When a figure declares an attack, it may discard 1 device token to apply a surge to the attack results. While performing an attribute test, a figure may discard 1 device token to re-roll 1 dice. She has 7 health, 4 endurance, speed of 5, which is good, and a white defense dice. Stats aren't all that bad really. The other side is she still keeps the Practical Solutions, but she doesn't get the other one, which is the figure may discard a device token to re-roll 1 dice when doing an attribute test. That's actually fine by me. She has 11 health, endurance of 3, and a speed of 4. Yeah. Oh, I just knocked the camera again. How many times am I going to do that? And it comes with a nice little bag of, well, device tokens. So there is a small supply there. And of course, literally I'm doing it again. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Right, okay, so her class. I'm only going to show you just a few of them. So this is what she starts out with. A modified blaster, green and yellow, plus 1 accuracy automatically. Surge, weaken, surge, plus 1 damage, surge, PS1, surge, accuracy. Very nice choices there. Okay, so unstable device. Once during a figure's activation, He may suffer a damage and discard one device token to choose a space within 3 spaces of this figure and roll 1 yellow die. Each figure and object onto or adjacent to that space suffers damage equal to the damage results, and it's only costs 1 XP. So yeah, nice. Look like a little grenade there. A structural weakness. Exhaust this card while attacking an object to apply +2 damage to the attack. Another one is exhaust this card while attacking a droid or vehicle to apply +1 damage to the attack results, and it takes 2 experience points. Adrenaline Injector. Each figure with 1 or more device tokens gain Surge. When you perform a move, you may discard 1 device token to gain 2 additional movement points and becomes focused, and it takes 4 experience points. And of course, this is Saska in all of her glory with her modified pistol. It looks really strange though. It really does. It doesn't need trimming, because it looks like it does need trimming, but it doesn't. That's why I always think of the pistol as being a bit too weird. So yeah, I think she could be quite handy, especially in 4 rebels. 2 maybe not so much. She is more of a support. So yeah, I'd go with like 4 or maybe 3 or 4. I wouldn't recommend using her as a if you're only using 2 rebels. So in this game, for the Imperial side of course, gets Kyan Samos. He's worth 10. As a surge, 1 damage, surge, pierce 1. As an action, firing squad, choose up to 2 adjacent friendly troopers. Each of those figures may interrupt to perform an attack targeting the same figure. Nice. And surge, which is choose an adjacent friendly trooper. That figure becomes focused. 12 health, speed 4, black defense dice, 2 blue, 1 green. Can't see anything wrong with that. More shooting with well, your troopers, that is. Yeah, go for it. Now we have Boba Fett, which is it costs 13. Automatically gets 1 defense and 1 evade. It's mobile. Pierce 1 as a surge, and the surge is weakened. Battle presence. After a hostile figure voluntarily exits a space adjacent to you, that figure suffers. Suffers? Yeah, okay, suffers. Suffers 1 strain. Limit once per figure per round, of course. Battle discipline. When you declare an attack, choose one of the following abilities to apply to attack. +2 accuracy. Surge +2 damage. Surge. Recover 2 damage. This is health of 12. Speed of 6. Oh, that's amazing. Speed 6 and mobile. Wow. Black defense dice. Blue, green, yellow. And it's a range. You can't go wrong with that whatsoever. That seems so fun. And now we have normal ones, which is the Tusken Raiders. 5 to get out, 2 to reinforce. There's 2 of them. Weaken as a surge. Another surge to cleave 1. Habitat desert. So they can only come on if there's a desert tile. That's it. If there's no desert tiles, you can't use them. In campaign mode. In skirmish mode, you're free to choose whatever you like. So as an action, Tusken Cycler. Alright, perform a ranged attack using a blue and red. You cannot use abilities during the attack. Health 4, speed 4, black defense dice, and a melee of red and green. So you can pick between range and melee. It's nice. The elite versions of Tusken Raiders have 7 and 3. And of course have a cleave 1, weaken, and automatically 1 damage. And it's exactly the same with the other ability. 7 health. That's about it. That's the only thing that's different about it. Nice. The other one are the heavy stormtroopers. You get more troopers, yay. 6 and 3. You get 2 of them. +2 accuracy automatically there. That's nice. Surge +1 damage. Surge 1 blast. Composite plating. While defending, if the attack is 4 or more spaces away, apply +1 defense to your results. 6 health. Speed 3. They're not going anywhere. And they're not going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah. Moving, that is. Blue and red. Whilst the elite version of them, 8 and 4. +2 damage or +2 blast with 8 health, and that's the only thing that's about it. I think these heavy stormtroopers are going to be fun. We also have C3PO. He only takes 2. It's an action. Choose a friendly, well, adjacent friendly figure. That figure becomes focused, just like that. Nice. While defending, while adjacent to a friendly figure, you may reroll 1 defense dice. Distracting. While a friendly figure is defending and you are adjacent to the target space, apply 1 evades to the defense results. It cannot attack. Well, of course not. Health 4, speed 3, yellow defense dice. And I just dropped C3PO on the floor. Well, nice one. We have 2 C3POs. This one's the campaign, and that's the skirmish. So if we go for the campaign, which is +2 accuracy and +1 surge, PS2 for get surge, PS2, surge stun, surge weaken. Service, you or a friendly, adjacent friendly droid or vehicle recovers 1 damage. Computer interface arm, yeah, you can perform one of these on an object on which a hero can perform the test. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. So, okay. Lucky. While defending, if you roll a blank result, add a evade, dodge to the defense results. 6 health, speed 3, white defense, and it's a range of yellow. The skirmish one is almost the same except for the abilities. If you're adjacent to a terminal, your player draws 1 command card, and that's really the only thing different about those 2. And of course you'll always get Viv and Saska for your skirmish games. Yeah, I'm not going to go too deep into them, but yeah, okay. The heavy stormtroopers are nice, only because they're more stormtroopers. I think they're going to be a very good unit to use. Actually, I have used them, and they are pretty fun. The Tusken Raiders I have used, didn't do so well with them, but I can't really pick everything. So yeah, okay, they're not bad actually. They're not that bad. That's the heavy stormtrooper with the big giant gun. Looks very cool indeed. And this one is the Tusken Raider. Yeah, okay, looks quite nice. Yeah, nice. 2 more supply cards. How nice. This one is the macro binoculars. So it's a tool. So discard this card while a friendly figure is attacking a figure in your line of sight. Apply +1 surge and +3 accuracy to the results. How nice is that? And this one is chance cubes. At the end of a mission, you may discard 1 crate token to roll 1 blue dice. If the accuracy result is 4 or higher, their heroes receive 200 Very nice there. More shop cards to pick. I've only just picked 3, one on each. So here you go, have a look at this one, which is the Tatooine hunting rifle. Double blue, surge, damage, surge, weaken, double surge, focus, 250 creds. Not bad. This one, the EE3 carbine. Double green for attack. Plus 2... Oh, I'm sorry. Plus 2... Oh, wait a minute. So this one's the double E carbine. Double E3 carbine, sorry. Double green, plus 2 accuracy, surge, plus 2 damage, surge, pierce 1, and it's 550 credits. Has 2 slot points right there. Quite nice that. Alright, then we have Hidden Blade. That's an accessory. Deplete this card at the start of your activation and choose an adjacent hostile figure. That figure suffers 2 damage and becomes weakened 300 credits. Nice. There are more, but I just want to show you those 3. We have the rewards. There's quite a few here. Let's get started, shall we? This is hunt them down. This is actually for Biv, so no one else. While attacking a Imperial trooper, apply +1 surge to attack. The attack gains pierce 1, just like that. And this is for Sasuke. She gets tech goggles. It's an accessory, as you can see. Exhaust this card when a friendly figure in your line of sight discards a device token to claim a device token. Just like that. This is for the Imperial. It's called Bouncy. When you deploy a hunter, reduce its deployment cost by 1. But it only works on hunters. This is for the Imperial. So counterparts. During setup of any mission, when deploying rebel figures, return this card to the game box to deploy either R2-D2, the loyal astromech, or C-3PO, human cyborg relations, as an ally at no threat cost. This does not count against the 1 ally limit per mission. Quite nice there. And another one for the Imperial surveillance operatives. Deplete this card during any activation to choose up to 3 trooper or leader figures. Each of the chosen figures may interrupt to perform a move. Very nice. 4 side mission cards. One of this is the green one, which you could get Han Solo as an ally from the time period of 2 to 4. More chances of getting Han Solo, I guess. You have the Sasuke Sveth's own reward card mission. You have Biv's mission right there. And you have a normal generic side mission right here, which gives the reward counterparts if if the rebels win. 3 command cards. So let's have a look at these ones. Have one that's for Biv, stay down. Use after resolving close and personal. If the target was not defeated, perform an additional attack with the same target. Then you become stunned. Okay. We have one for Sasuke Theft. Hidden Trap. Of course it would be. It's an action. Choose a terminal. Each figure adjacent to that terminal suffers 2 damage. Ooh, very nice. And then we have a normal one. Crucial Strike. Any figure. It's an action. Perform an attack. This figure gains a surge. Well, not. They don't gain a surge. It's using a surge to get Pierce 1 weaken. Cost of 0. Very nice. And we have the 2 skirmish missions. The Drinks and Dealings, and which is the A. And they have their Battlefield Engineering, which is B. Yeah, okay. More skirmish missions. You can't go wrong with that. And there you have it. That was the Twin Shadows review, and I think it's actually a good small box expansion. I do like the Rebel Heroes. I do like the new, well, they're not really new anymore, but they're new for me. the new Imperial and mercenaries, as in like the heavy stormtroopers. The heavy stormtroopers is ones that I had the most focus on, well, as well as the other two rebels. And the mini campaign, yeah, that's great, because sometimes you only want to play just a quick campaign, instead of just playing like a quick skirmish or something like that. So speaking about more skirmish, you have more skirmish in it. So yes, the surprising part was actually having 2 supply cards, which I think is great. I really think it is a good idea to have more supply cards and all different. So yeah, I completely think that's brilliant. So what would I rate this one? I would probably give this one, this is a tough one, I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10, only because 1, it is a very good small expansion. 2, the mini campaign is short but sweet, and you get to play even Boba Fett as well. Well, when I say you, I actually mean the Imperial player. And of course, the heavy stormtroopers should probably really be a must for every Imperial player. So yeah, all of that is absolutely amazing. The new influence cards, the new class, I mean, yeah, literally great. Thank you very much. Until next time, bye.